Okay, we've got our little Santa Claus painted here. I knocked off those little rough edges that had bled. And now, let's get out our flesh tone. Okay, a little bit smaller brush here. Let's get our flesh tone and give our little faces a little color. As a lot of you know, I live down in the hurricane areas of the Texas Gulf Coast, and we recently had a little scare with Tropical Storm Eduardo that came through here. But I'll tell you the truth. And I went through Rita. We were devastated by Rita. That was in 2005. The Category 3 hurricane that did quite a bit of damage to, well, just basically wiped out Cameron, Louisiana, almost. And we deal with that every year, and of course we're dealing with it this year. We're dealing with, hurricanes, but, I've looked at a lot of things, and I thank God that at least we have warnings a lot of times on hurricanes. Lately up north, there's been a lot of these storms that have come through. In fact, we had one come through 2 days before the hurricane came and blew worse winds than the hurricane did. But it was pretty rough. We got 60 to 70 mile an hour winds, which is pretty rough. But I think during Rita we had 140 sometimes. Okay, we're getting the face. So a lot of people have asked, where do I live? And I live on the Gulf Coast, which is basically, if you look on the map, on the border of Louisiana. I'm about 10 minutes from the border of Louisiana and Texas, where Texas and Louisiana are bordered. Okay, we got our little faces done on both men. Okay, now let me get my hair dryer here and I tell you what, hair dryers are the most wonderful thing when you're painting. I'll tell you what, they are fantastic because they help you. They just help you dry so much quicker. And as I'm teaching the videos, you can at home you can set these things aside and you can let them dry and all that stuff and take your time and go do something else. But when like I said, when I'm doing a video, I try to dry as quickly as possible. That's why a lot of times the paint will bleed on one another when I'm doing the pieces, because I haven't let one part of it dry but you can do that. So you can, okay, we've got, now there are no eyes on this Santa here, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of this red, not a lot, a little bit of this red, and we're going to dot them cheeks with it right there, okay? We're going to dot them cheeks in there with that little bit of red. Make it look like Santa. Okay. And now let's see. On our little, put a little bit up in here. Okay. Now we're going to take our. I got a little pen here because these are really some small eyes, and I'm going to dip it into my white as we normally do, and I'm going to start putting the white in for the eyes. Okay? There we go. All right. That might be enough. Like I said, you can set yours aside and you can do that. Now let me get a little